Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ronaldo chasing after it, and he's being shifted off it. Alvarez is onto this. Casillas sends that a long way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the versatile Oscar Mingueza is a player...
And he shoots! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a decent clearance. Zubimendi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Alvarez. Matheus Cunha. Alvarez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. Grimaldo stood his ground strongly. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
For Rice. Botafogo are behind here despite their domination of possession. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Rice. Alvarez. Alvarez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Closing in on, takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. And it's Zubimendi. Rice. Oscar Mingueza. And it's Zubimendi. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Rice. Looking to play him in. That's tidy. Mingueza's cross. Matheus Cunha! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rice. Now it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Can he get it through? And now a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez might just make this. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Grimaldo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cleared without complication. Rafinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's been won straight back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Alvarez. Coming on the field is number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
We're underway again.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now he's off and running. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options, for movement. Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field, number 27.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on to replace
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. And the shot! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mingueza's cross. Firmly met. Back in once more. Now it's Alvarez. Crossed in again. Partey. Van Dijk. Timber. Partey. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Alvarez. Partey. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Timber. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's Partey. And this is Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mbappe. The ball is bounced loose now. Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mingueza has been caught there, it's a foul. Alvarez. Now that's well seen too.
Botafogo really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much. He gets big! It wasn't a great header in the end. Partey threads one in, gets a good foot in there. And no, that was never going to make it. Alvarez.
4
Pedri.
added minutes has been indicated.
Timber. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's that, the end. Botafogo suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo desperately failing to impose themselves.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely aimed pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And now they can clear their lines. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yamal. Great vision. Alvarez. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice in acres of space out wide. Throw in. Now it's Rice. Swings in across. He gets big! It's there! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Header! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alvarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to pass it through. Quick look, then plays it in. Grimaldo gets it away. Has another go! Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. Subimendi. Botafogo are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. Over to the other side. That pass has been well intercepted. Look at the space here. That's going to go a long way. Wan-Bissaka. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Just too much on that. Rafinha. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 30.
Here we go again.
Botafogo really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they win it back again. So what can they make of this? Saka. Goes looking wide. Eder Militao in with the challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldo gets a foot in here. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rice looking to play it into the box. Zubimendi attempts a clearance. And it's Partey. Oh, nice touch. Saka. And he skips past his man. Mendes picks it up out wide.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Knocks it into space. Timber receives it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eder Militao. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's gone looking for safety. Saka. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Deep cross. Up he goes! And it's headed over.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Zubimendi. That's a sharp pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nuno Mendes. It's a promising position. That's good play. Muscular approach does pay off here. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Has crossed into... climbs up big! And he's spooned it over the bar. And they're back on the ball again. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal.
And he shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pedri looking to play him in. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Foot in. Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there. Nuno Mendes. An instinctive... It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Could move up a gear here. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
So that's it. It is all over. Botafogo have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer.